Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to do a homemade squishy update. It's been a little while since I've done one of these and I've had a lot of kind of requests, so I'm just going to get straight on into it in a squishy that I made the other day. So I made this one in Monday's video. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's supposed to be like the Lollipop Girls by iBloom, but like the marshmallow version. They actually have these new blind bags out which are so cute. I've yet to get my hands on them, but there's one in there that looks exactly like this and I am obsessed with it. I honestly am. This one here is so small, it squishes so nicely. It's really like light, soft and airy. I don't know if you can hear this, but I will shut up. Like the air full on goes in and out of it. Like it's really nice to squish. It's also a really nice mini. I'm absolutely obsessed with the colours of it as well. I didn't use the yellow like on the original squishy, but I'm really happy that I changed it to pink as I think it just flows a little bit better. So that is the first one. The next one I have to show you is my Valentines Day Sunday. This was done as a collaboration with a few other YouTubers who are Squishy, Boba Forever, Mishcrafts and Crafty Nikos. It squishes really nicely. This one here took me absolutely forever to make. Like honestly, I think I was going on for this one for like about a week or something stupid. But I love the little ice cream scoops. I think they are just adorable and I love this bit here. I think it just adds that extra bit of detailing. It did take me like a good half an hour to an hour to get all these little like lumpy bumpy scalped edges on, but I think it was definitely worth it. I also put these wafer rolls on, which I think looks really cute, along with the like little brownie pieces, because I just love brownie pieces in my sundae. Comment down below if you like brownie pieces in your sundae. I'm sure like everybody does, but still. I also put like chocolate sauce on it. I went a bit overboard to be honest, but I think they just look adorable, especially in that. I just think they kind of look like little jellyfish as well, but yeah, that one there is the second. The next one I have to show you is this one, which is part of a 3 set, which I have here, which were part of like my Valentine's Day ones that I did by myself. But I just wanted like a really simple one that looked really effective and was like a part of a set, because I haven't done a set in so long. So I made like the pink one here. I think this one here is actually my favorite. I don't know, I just love it. I love like the light pink and the dark pink kind of together. They squish really nicely. Oh, this one needs a little hole in. They did squish really nicely. As you can see, they're really slow rising for the fact that they are so thin. Oh, yes. Look at that. Just cute, just the way we like it. I really like all of the pastel colours together. They were actually inspired by a storage box that I bought from Poundland. And this one here was the least slow rising, as I said in my original video, just because I put loads of holes in the bottom with my pins. But yeah, there's those 3. I think they look really sweet together, especially as a little set. I don't know. I just absolutely love them. Does that count as 3 or does that count as 1? I'm going to say that counts as 1. Anyway, on to the 4th squishy. That's this one here, which is my gaming console one. I based this off like the Xbox controller very loosely, but that's what I tried to go off. So I've got like the triggers down here and then the little kind of keypad here. As well as some little analog sticks, and it just fits so nicely in my hand. Like honestly, like this is probably like the right size for the controller, but it squishes. Oh, it just squishes so good. Like you just want to hold it like this. Like it just suits your hands so well. Well, at least it suits mine. I don't know about anyone else's. No one else is coming around here to squish my squishies. But it's also covered in my favourite fabric paint at the moment, which is like this glitter. I'm not sure, you can kind of see it in the light here. It's like an iridescent-y beautiful glitter, and the glitter that I actually use is this one. I've got it on my desk. Got some paint on my finger, but it's the Tulip glitter in the colour Diamond. I really recommend this. I've been putting on everything recently and I absolutely love it. Like this is not an ad, not sponny, like I bought it with my own money, but if you're ever in the shop like with the crafty supplies and the Tulip fabric paint, make sure you check it out, because honestly it's absolutely stunning and you can only kind of really see it in person. Like I'm sure it's picking up camera a little bit, but in person it's just the best like glitter paint you will ever see. Anyway, moving on to the 5th one, I have the unicorn. This was part of my unicorn kind of squishy remake after a year. I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. This one took me ages to make because I wanted to make it perfect. I absolutely love the gold on the little butt. Got it on the horn and all the feet as well, as you can see. Just gives it that more expensive feel. I also used the glitter paint again on the tail. Not sure if it's picking up, but again, in person, so gorgeous. I did do an ombre effect down there, which, you know, I am loving. Sorry, I'm trying to squish them at the same time I'm talking, but then I get distracted. But yeah, I did the ombre effect on the tail to include all the colours that I included on the mane, just to kind of really get it in there. And I also did some heart kind of blush on the cheeks, because I've been seeing this on a few squishies recently, like actual real branded ones, and I'm just loving it. I think it just looks so cute. I popped a little heart on the butt just to kind of, you know, give it a bit of detail down there, because it looked a bit plain, and I only did that on one side. Not sure why I did it, but maybe that shows that that's the front. But then the mane's coming down there. I don't know. I just think it's cute. I think it's adorable. This is probably like the biggest one that I've made in a while. There's my hand. There it is. I'm just really liking mini ones at the moment, because then I can store more. And I'm probably being greedy by saying that. But yeah, this is the unicorn. Absolutely love it. If you want to see how I made any of these, by the way, I will leave them down in the description down below, so you can click on the links to see how I made them. The next one that I have to show you is this bunch of grapes. I love this one as well. I mean, there's not one that I don't love actually, but I came up with this idea when I seen, what was it? I don't remember. I seen something on Instagram that made me want to make grapes, and I thought, how am I going to get those little balls like actually really, really smooth? Because I'm not like the smoothest cutter. And I came up with the idea of getting those like little magic balls. Oh, you know, like when magicians use those red balls for tricks. So I just bought a bunch of them off of eBay for like £2 for like 10, I think it was. I just glued them all together, painted them, and came up with this. I thought it was the most magical thing ever. It was super, super easy. It's really nice and slow rising thanks to all the layers of the paint. As you can see, it's still rising back up. But I think it was really, really effective. So if you want to see a full, you know, full length tutorial, like I said, I'll leave all the links down in the description down below. So the next one I have to show you is the last one that I've kind of featured on my channel so far. This one here was the bear cupcake kind of cupcake thingy. This one here was inspired by the clay croissants charm. I explained that all in the video. It's just so cute. I've actually had this out on my desk just looking at me for this whole time. I just think it's so adorable. It's definitely different to what I usually make. Like, I usually like the pastel colours, as you may have seen, but I think it looks adorable. It's really slow rising. I just love this little cookie coming out of its head. Look at it. It's just so slow. Anyway, so yeah, there's that one. The last one I have to show you is a tutorial that will be coming on Friday, and it is of this little bun bread kind of angel bunny collaboration-y type squishy here. I really love the Angel Bunny by Eye Bloom at the moment, and I also love those rip squishies that they got, like Millie and Billy the Whale. Haven't got my hands on any of them so far, so I figured I would just make my own and kind of like combine the two. I made this one in a rainbow and this one in a galaxy just because, well, I don't really know, because I wanted a rainbow version and a galaxy version. They don't actually make the rainbow version, but they totally should, because it looks adorable with the design. This one here is not so slow rising because I didn't put that many layers of paint on it, just because the designs that I put on were quite intricate, and it would have taken me days, like even more days than this already took me. But I think it's really, really effective anyway, and I absolutely love it. So if you want to see how I made this one, just stay tuned, and it will be coming on Friday for the full tutorial. So that is the end of my squishy update. They're all the squishies that I can find that I've been making over the past couple of months. Like I said, I will leave all of the tutorials and everything like that, if there is one for them, down in the description down below. So make sure to check them out if you like any particular one. If you have any requests for future squishies that you want me to kind of make, then please do comment that down below, because I really do enjoy reading them. It really helps me out, like on days when I kind of can't fully come up with an idea. So I'd be really, really grateful if you could do that. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this quick video. I know sometimes these can get a bit boring, but as I've had so many questions and like requests for it recently, I figured I would just do a homemade squishy update. So yeah, that's all I've got for you today. Also, by the way, let me know down in the comments which one of these is your favourite. I'm going to line these up now to get a cute little thumbnail. My favourite one is probably this one, just because it's my most recent one, and it's so small and just so light to be squishing. It's just so light and airy. I don't know, I just love it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop at taking up too much of your time. So yeah, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you could give it a thumbs up, I would be so grateful, as it really does help me along my way and help me to know which type of videos you like. So yeah, hopefully I will see you in tomorrow's video and on Friday for the tutorial of this one. Bye!